Howdy, howdy, everybody. How are you? How are you? There I am. I am live on YouTube. Ta-da. A little late start for me tonight. Goodness, I have to say. I hope I can make it through this. A little on the tired side tonight, but I really have been wanting to do this all day. Kind of had it in my head to come on here with you guys tonight. And honestly, I just, things got in the way. Things got in the way. So here I am. Looking forward to seeing you all tonight, whoever shows up. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Lovely of you to join me tonight. I should probably put my glasses on here so I can read that a little better. And where are you, Andrea? Hey, Chill. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you, always. And I know you don't like the banner thing, but I did it anyway, Chill. I'm doing well. I'm a little on the tired side tonight. It's a little bit late for me to start one of these, but I wanted to, so I'm going to be here for as long as I can anyway. Hey, Tracy. How are you tonight? How are you and where are y'all? Where in the world? I always like knowing that. Yes, Chill, I am. So far, it's been a good week. Cross my fingers, knock on wood, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's been a very good week. Yep, it's just productive. I've been working and doing and all that, but it's good. Good, Tracy. Things are well in my world. Fingers and toes crossed. Things are very well over here in my world. My son, older son and his wife, I haven't seen them in almost 2 months. They come back from their long journey over in Thailand, and I get to pick them up on Friday, so I'm excited about that. Can't wait to hear all about their adventures. They sent me some pictures of, oh my gosh, it's incredible. It's incredible. Sent me some pictures of a lot of different things, but some temples they went into because they started Singapore and just kind of went all the way up the country and came back down the other side. So it was pretty interesting. And it's, every time they would go to an interesting spot, they would send me a few photos. And it was just amazing. Beautiful part of the world. I know. That's what I hear. I have not been there. Where I can't remember the names of all the places they were, but I think they ended up in Kuala Lumpur, and then right before they were headed, I guess today probably, to wherever they're catching their flight out of. Hey, how are you? Wait a minute, Kakiana? Is that anywhere close to how I pronounce your name? Kakiana? Is that correct? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Let me write your name down here. I certainly hope I'm not butchering it. Q-U-I-A-N-I. Or is it Quiana? Hey, Samantha. Well, I'm so glad. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for watching. Was there for months of years, lived in the... Oh, you did? Lived in the nightlife, street foodie. Well, they are foodies. And so, yeah, they were sending me pictures of some of the places they ate and the food, all that. I mean, they are foodies for sure. So that was a big deal. Kiana, that's how you say it? Okay. Oh, wait. Also, and it's Kiana. Okay. So I can pronounce it Kiana. You're okay with that, sweetie? I don't like to insult people, but I also don't like to butcher their names. I really don't. You're in Trenton, Georgia. I was born in Georgia, Stellar. I was born in Albany, Georgia, many moons ago. and then spent 20 plus years in Atlanta, and now I'm in Alabama. I couldn't I? Oh, chill, you just want to make it easy for me. You know, I'm used to doing things the hard way. That's my MO typically. Like my trainer at the gym, you know, she'll show us something she wants us to do, and I'll add 42 other things, and she'll look at me like, you don't have to do that. It's because I make things harder. Oh, goodness. Not on purpose, mind you. Not on purpose. I could just say Marie, but she said Kiana. I think I'll go with Kiana. All right. Well, I'm kind of dragging. I'm just going to get started on her reading. I'm sorry. Her reading. And you guys let me talk amongst yourself over here in the chat. And it's so weird. My voice has been better. And right when I came on the live, it started doing that thing it was doing for a while. I've been taking my medicine. I don't know what that's about. Okay, Kiana wants to know, my boyfriend needs to talk to me about something. What will it be about? Ooh, let's dig. Yeah, that's my Aries moon. Yeah, that could be. That very well could be. Indeed. What deck, please, for Kiana? Well, that's interesting. Okay. This one doesn't come out very often, Kiana, so this must be interesting. This must be interesting. We want to know what Kiana's boyfriend wants to talk about. Please and thank you. What does Kiana's boyfriend want to talk about? Okie doke. Let's see. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully. Ooh, well, I like that. Let's see. Ooh. Coyly at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Ooh. All right. Let's not jump to conclusions, but okay. Well, he's coming in with some kind of an offer. Mm-hmm. He's coming in with an offer. Now, he could be wanting to talk to you about some kind of communication that he knows disappointed you. And he wants to probably make nice and try to balance that out with you. So I don't know, did you guys have a discussion about maybe a difficult subject of some kind? And he thought maybe you were disappointed. Bob, that's funny. Well, I mean, funny, not funny. It's funny, not funny. I actually got, now this particular, I've got lots of decks. This particular deck I got from Etsy, and it's kind of special. It's not one of the decks I use most of the time. If I ask and they tell me to use this deck, but it does talk. It's a very wise deck. I will say that. You're serious? Yeah, I don't shop on Temu. I don't personally. Uh-oh. Well, now, hold up. Let's don't. See, I tried to put that card back and it wanted to come out. Well, he's missing you, but this can also be something to do with family, children even. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, Bob, that to me is actually the magic. That's why a lot of readers shuffle, and I've tried doing it that way, and it's not hard. I mean, shuffle and then just take the cards off the top. I'm not saying that's wrong. Each reader has their own way, and you kind of have to, sort of like dowsing to me. You program, when you do dowsing with the pendulum or rods, you program them to what you want them to do. And to me, it's kind of like that. I've decided for my cards, I want to do jumpers. I think for me, I find that they're more accurate. So that's why I do it that way. Okay, well. Hey, Moulay, how are you doing tonight? I have really had you on my mind, wondering how things are with you and your sweetheart. I really have. Your favorite shirt is back. That's right. I've got two of these. I should wear the other one. It's a little bigger, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I just love the pink in this one. But yes, this is my cash one. Like the cash look. You're okay but broken. I swear I've just had you on my mind. I almost emailed you and I thought I didn't want to do that and bug you, but I really have been concerned about you. Well, and her, to be honest. But I was right. There was a third person. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm so sorry. Crikey. I don't like being right about those things. You know that, right? You know I don't like being right about those things. I'm so sorry. Hey, Dark Knight. Apparently the coach at the gym. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't remember all the specifics of your reading, but I do remember feeling, though, Mulay, like that was going to end up being a blessing in disguise for you. Obviously, you're hurting right now, but in the end, I remember feeling that for you, that I think there's somebody that's going to be a better fit for you. Hey, Daniel, welcome. You're saying some projects between them, then she didn't share the details. Eesh, that's unfortunate. Well, her loss, sweetie, her loss. All right, let's get back to Kiana over here. Kiana, I'm gonna have to. I'm torn about this, okay? And I'll tell you why. I can say, okay, they're thinking about you. As I said, this could be children or whatever, or family. What they like about you is your stability. You're dependable. You're someone that's got your money together. They're thinking about their investment with you. How this is long term planting seeds for the long term, and they're thinking about how much they care about you, Queen of Cups. But for me, let me be clear, I do not yet have any quintessential cards that tell me there is a third party. However, queens and kings are people in my readings, and I do have two queens here for you. So now that doesn't mean necessarily a romantic partner. Let's be clear about that. That could be, again, this could be somebody in his family. So I'm going to do a little bit more digging for you. Hey, Quattro, how are you tonight? Wholesome. I like that. I'll take that. Thank you. Tell me about these two queens. Let's pull these aside. Tell me about these two queens, please. All right. Well, that's mixed. I want to work on something, but then we've got the Knight of Swords. This is about messages, communication. This can also be a disappointing communication of some kind of news, and it comes in fast. Oh, somebody may be putting up a wall, and somebody might be. Let me keep going here. I don't want to jump to that conclusion yet, Kiana. That's a big step for me to jump. So, because I don't have those cards, let me keep going. Hey, Eunice. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you much. Oh, this is good. So this is good news. Kiana, this is the Wheel of Fortune. That means good things are happening here. All right. Maybe wait now, hold up. Again, I'm getting this conflicting Knight of Cups and ending to what? Tower moment. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Thank you, Wassaw or Weasel. Did I miss saying hello to somebody? Andrea, are you asking if you can get a reading? I missed your comment there. If so, yes, you may. Let me put you down here. Thank you, Moonlight. You're sweet to do that. Tell me more about these two queens. Maybe what I'll do. All right. How about this? Give me two cards on the Queen of Pentacles first. Give me two cards on the Queen of Spirits. Hey, forever life, the spirit never dies. Andrea, was that a yes? Okay, this conflict over or with conflict or competition regarding this Queen of Pentacles. What is this Queen of Cups then? Show me this. Oh, okay. All right, let me look at this one more time. Coming in with an offer, something from the past, but slow, very slow, slower than molasses. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I do figure out what this is. Sisters, thank you. And honestly, I'm so glad you said that because I didn't feel like it's a lover, even though it's a queen. To me, the third party would be a Queen of Wands. If it was to me another woman, it wouldn't necessarily be one of these queens. Or I would get other cards, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords, and I have none of those cards, and that's why it didn't feel like that. This does feel more like something like family or whatever. So thank you for saying that. The microphone is not clear. It is on. Well, I'm using a third-party software, Malay, and it can be, but thank you, and it could be just, I don't know if it's something to do with that or not. But I've got my microphone on. I can put it, I guess, a little closer to my mouth if it's not loud enough. Yeah, that's the only thing with the software. It does make it look smaller. They're working on it, but their vertical format is not the best. I know it's small. I don't like it either. Kiana, let's keep going here. So the Queen of Pentacles, as I said, this is saying there is conflict competition, fighting, something to do with this Queen of Pentacles. Now, you know, you'll have to decide which one of these is you. The Queen of Cups, however, we have clarified by the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is either some kind of missed opportunity or losing passion about something. Maybe something that was overwhelming. This can be juggling, yes, overwhelming. And so your person has to make a choice. Or I guess this queen could be making a choice. Again, I don't feel that's nearly clear as I want it to be. There is regret and remorse by your person. Your person is feeling kind of powerless in this situation, even a lack of confidence. But there's something coming to the light here because somebody... somebody's controlling this, or he feels like he has to control it and he can't. You know, it's something about somebody trying to control the situation that was like, this is in and out, reckless behavior, sometimes known as the player card, and some kind of deceit. I don't want to go too far into the deck here. I know, more and more. Thank y'all for the hearts. How can I, goodness me, I'm still divided about this. Give me one more card on this Queen of Pentacles then. Making a choice about juggling something they're not passionate about. I mean, that could be a person, but if it's a sister, I mean, you never know what situations you have with family, right? All right, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, well, this could have something to do with money. This could have something to do with money. Because I asked to clarify Queen of Pentacles and this conflict card here, and I've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. This is the card of, now this is upright, so it's good money, happy home, happy family, moving to calmer waters. So there was some kind of conflict with this Queen of Pentacles. So if you maybe had a conflict, you know, and I feel like it could have been, or whichever one of these queens you are, Kiana, there was a conflict about money, but you're past that now, moving on. Money or home, something in the home, or harmony in the home, moving past that. So it feels more like a family situation to me. I can't say 100%, but I don't like, I'm getting some cards I don't like to also. Like, for example, the Knight of Cups in reverse. You could say this is somebody who's either emotionally unavailable, too emotional, or this can also be someone who is not what they seem. Not what they seem. And underneath that is this Ten of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who's having a hard time getting over an ending. I got two cards of endings here and a Tower card. An ending. The Death card is transformation and a Tower card. And somebody walking away. So I don't know if he's, honestly, Kiana, he may be telling you he had a fight with his sister and he's done with her. Could also be saying, do you relate more to the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles, do you think? What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? Thank you, Mule. Thank you so much, Mule. You're a Scorpio. Okay, then you would be this Queen of Cups. That's why I was asking. That helps. Well, okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull cards. I'm just the Queen of Cups now. Because that's you. And I'm just not feeling, I have a suspicion, but I want to clarify. So now I'm going to leave these cards here and give me more on this Queen of Cups. What's happening with this Queen of Cups? What is the news coming toward this Queen of Cups? Hello, Daniel. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Yeah, I know. See, the cards that are coming that I keep peeping out, I could easily interpret that as a breakup. But it doesn't feel the energy, because I also read energy. The energy doesn't feel like that. So unless it's somebody else, I mean, I kind of think it's more of a family situation. Somebody holding on tightly or maybe letting go of a King of Cups. Okay. Walking away. Oh, walking away from a home situation. Uh-oh. Hang on. All right, so I was asking to clarify more with this Queen of Cups. The Hangman is taking a time. Now this, yeah, it is in reverse. This is somebody who's not willing to surrender, not willing to get a new perspective about something, about somebody who's stubbornly hanging on and probably needs to let go of some things. And let go of what? Maybe somebody. Let go of some kind of, this can be a person, this King of Cups. And now this is, I don't like this. We got the Queen of Cups in the upright and the King of Cups in the reverse. But that can mean somebody who's just overly emotional. And this has to do with some kind of with money. This card came back out. Money or harmony in the home, or just, it's in the upright. Something to do with home and family. This is the dog, the kids, the picket fence, the whole business. But they're having to walk away from something. Something they're walking away from. And this came out together, walking away from some kind of a family. Have you got somebody, maybe his sister's divorcing or something? I mean, I don't know. This is not making sense to me. I am trying so hard not to make this about you and your partner breaking up, because that doesn't feel like that to me. Well, whatever this is, somebody's trying to recover from hurt, a broken heart. Now, this is a third-party card, this one. But it's in reverse, so this would have already happened. This is recovery from that. And this involves somebody who was very manipulative. It's the sisters relying on money. Yes, it just doesn't feel like you and your person. But this, and that would, yeah, well, anyway, let me come back to this card. This is the Magician in reverse. That's somebody who's manipulative, even has a little tinge of like a con man, or in this case, maybe it's the sister. Yep. Family. Here again, when come that Six of Cups comes out. Family. These cards are repeating now. It's saying, yep, this person who has caused this hurt or tried to use manipulation is somebody either from his past or family, somebody from family or somebody from the past. Disappointing news, yep. Assessing my investments, not sure I want to invest in this for the long term. And now the Four of Wands is in the upright, the reverse. This is saying things not good in the home. Yeah, that could absolutely be that. Yep. Somebody who's not awakened. This can be judgment. It's in reverse. It could be bad karma. Some kind of a disappointment. Clearly there's not harmony here. Yeah. Somebody trying to play mind games. So I'm definitely going to err on this feels more like, as you say, the family. I don't know, sister or whatever, but it doesn't feel like you and your person. So somebody, I feel, to sum this up, has been playing mind games, has been trying to manipulate somebody, probably having to do with money. And I feel like this is your person. Your person's saying, I'm kind of overwhelmed with this whole situation. I don't want to juggle this mess anymore. Could be saying, too, I've had to juggle money. And I'm making a choice about this. I am making a choice about it. And I feel like this is probably your person saying, oh, that's one of these cards. If I'm walking away from this family situation. I'm walking away from whatever the dynamics of that are. I'm walking away from it. There's too much disappointment here. Too much disappointment. That wasn't really as clear, nearly as clear. Oh, also a Vegas trip. He put so much money in it. Kiana, no, the card for me that would have nailed it to say it was a breakup with you would have been a Two of Cups in reverse, for example. Or even the Lovers in reverse sometimes, but it wasn't in reverse. So I can't say that at all. That's why I kept coming back to it felt more like it wasn't you that he was unhappy with. But there's clearly some lack of passion or an opportunity that's gone by the wayside. I can put it like that too. I know this wasn't nearly as clear as I wanted it to be, so I know it wasn't as clear for you either. I thought I might just pull 2 or 3 cards from another deck just to see if there was any other message before I wind up for you. Anything else can you tell me anything else about this news Kiana's boyfriend is coming toward her with? Ooh, well, there's that money issue. Well, something has happened. This is a tower. Something has happened that's a big blow up or an upheaval that the universe has caused in some way. And I don't know if this is your person or not. The Emperor, though, is somebody who is very domineering. He's controlling. And again, don't get confused about gender. There's no gender in tarot because this could be the sister for all I know. But I hope it's not your person. But this is somebody who feels like they have to control the situation no matter what you want. They want to be in control. And it's put somebody here out in the cold. Somebody feels abandoned. And and we're back to that missed opportunity. Now, this is an Ace of Pentacles. This has to do with money, tangible things, something in the 3D, very possibly money, and it's a big disappointment here. This is unhappiness, 9 of Cups in reverse. Something that he feels, he judges or deems as reckless. So I don't know, did he bet a bunch of money when he went to Las Vegas? Maybe he lost a bunch of money when he went to Las Vegas. I would have thought the 10 of Pentacles would have been in reverse to get something like that, though. But again, there's something to do with somebody playing mind games here. Somebody, I can't believe it. Somebody playing mind games, not coming forward, no movement in a situation. And guess what has come back? That same 6 of somebody from family or past. Some kind of a toxic energy there in that family, whatever that is. So I really don't see the breakup cards with you. Not what I'm getting, whatever. Sorry, honey, I wish it could have been a little clearer for you, but I don't feel like this. It has to do with, my feeling is, it has to do with family, home, and being out in the cold and some kind of a lost opportunity in money. So maybe, I don't know, again, if this somebody gambled something, somebody, like you said, the sister tried, I don't know what, borrow money. I have no idea. Okay. You were overhearing the conversation, found out that I've been overhearing. He told me going to tell me anyways. Yeah, there's something here about, like I said, it just feels like family or children. This can be children, family or children. I don't know if y'all have kids or he has kids. But something that's reckless, somebody was playing my games, trying to, coming from ego and pride. Danielle, there is a pinned comment at the top, and maybe, let me go put this here. Hang on one second, I'll change this. 1 second. Let me do that. There we go. It's so small on my phone, I can't even read that at all. I don't know how y'all are reading it. They start at $5 to answer your question, Danielle. Excuse me. Also, his sister that has kids relies on him for money and not her kid's father. Oh, yeah, that could be it. I mean, that 6 of Cups can be family and kids all day long, so that could be it. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sambu. Thank you so much. In Texas. Hey, it was 80 degrees here today in Alabama. I bet it was hot. Was it? Or I don't know that. Was it hot in Texas too? Let me see. I know I've missed saying hello to some people, so please forgive me for that. Hey, Brittany, I see. Who else did I not? I don't know who I've missed, so please forgive me. Ina is here. And so, Andrea, are you here? Still in the chat? Kiana, I'm sorry, that I just, it kind of keeps coming back, circling back to that same message. So I'm not as clear as I'd like to be, but I feel like that's the best I'm going to get for you tonight. Hey, Aaron. And I appreciate the super chat. I'm sorry, it just was a little on the vague side. And I will say, not to obfuscate, but sometimes Tarot just doesn't want us to know. Maybe he wants it to be a surprise. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, V. How are you? Well, thank you. I trust it. I'm not always right, though. I'm first to admit that. I am the first to admit that. Andrea, are you still here? Would you please sound off in the chat? Oh, that's cool, V. I'm waiting to see. Andrea had asked for a reading, but if she is not here, then yes, I will do that for you. I know it's hard to have clear perspective when we're in a situation where, you know, that's at all too close to the forest to see the trees, right? Andrea, are you here in the chat? Please sound off. Thank you, Mila. That's right. You guys, pretty please hit that like button. That just shows your appreciation for me being here on a whatever night this is, Wednesday night. It's later than that. It feels like it's later in the week for me. I don't know why, but it does. 1 second. Get this little deck out of here. Okay. All right. Did Andrea ever sound off? No. Okay, V, ask your question now. Let's see. Guys, if you will, please. Let me see. Did I not put the right one up there? Yeah. Interesting. It's not showing that on here. Guys, the free reading slots are spoken for, and I don't know why. Are you not seeing that banner on the screen? Because I see it on my phone, but I don't see it on my iPad. I wonder. That's kind of weird. You do see the banner? Okay. I'm just totally weird that it's not showing on my iPad. Huh, I don't get that. Anyway, software, who knows? Okay, but it's not. Okay, but the other one, because I posted a banner that says the free reading slots are full. Is that one showing, Milay? Hey, Christine. Is that banner not showing? The other one is there. Okay, okay, good. V saying, I realized what's behind in the chat too. You probably something I missed it. My apologies. No, that's okay, V. That's all right. Oh, my bad. I just hit my mic. I apologize. Hey, V, I have a question for you. Hello, Kuwait in Toronto. Welcome. Okay, thank y'all. V, I have a question about your family member. This family member is deceased, correct? V, are you here still in the chat? By the way, good people, I'm working on some memberships, and I've been resisting this. I've been resisting it. And I think I'll have probably 2 tiers. One will be like very ridiculously inexpensive, just things like special emojis. You get to have your own special emojis so you stand out. And the other one, I haven't decided yet because I don't know how much more I can add to my schedule right now. But I need to know what you guys would like if I do a membership. What would you like that content to be about for you, for just members? I have debated about doing one where I do deceased loved ones readings. Or just, a reading like this, maybe a live chat like this, but will be just members only. So does any of that appeal to you guys? Let me know, or tell me what you'd like. What would you like to see? Raj Kumar, hello, welcome. That sounds good. Which one, Christine? Which one of those do you like? V, I guess you're not here anymore? Well, too bad. You missed the message. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. So nobody else wants a reading tonight? Super chat or PayPal? I guess not. She must have clicked off. Deceased family. Okay. I kind of thought that would be one that people would want. Kuwat, if you will look at there's a banner on the screen. If you will read that, I think it has info you need there. Christine, so the only thing is I have to, that is a lot for me about, and I'm not whining, I'm just saying what people don't understand is that I have to manage expectations because I cannot promise to bring through a specific person. There's a difference for me, now this is my process. If somebody asks me a question like in the chat and I ask inside of me, do I have a message from their loved one for this person? And then I get a message. That is a different process for me than if somebody says, I want to hear from my grandfather. And then I have to go out there and get it. In other words, one is I'm giving a message. The other one's channeling. I know that's a very subtle difference. And I can do both, but I don't think necessarily that it's always a good thing to go out and bother those people on the other side. It's like when they come to us, then I'm here and I'm happy to deliver the message. The whole point of me sharing that is my concern is if I start a membership and people are paying for a membership and I say, okay, we're going to do a reading for deceased loved ones, and then everybody there is hoping to hear from a certain person and you don't, because I'm not in charge of that. I'm never in charge of who comes through. Only Spirit's in charge of that. They bring through who they want you to connect with or who wants to connect with you, not who I want to connect or who you want. So it's kind of a it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one for me, and I just hate to disappoint people. That's kind of who I am anyway. Yeah, exactly, Christine. There's no guarantee. I do the best I can, but there's certainly no guarantee. And you're so right about that. It takes so much energy. People have no idea. I thought maybe just for fun, I would also for my members do a behind the scenes, like after I do one of these marathon chats that are 4 hours long, what I look like after that. I'm like falling over on the floor and stumbling. Oh, that's probably too ugly. Y'all probably don't want to hear that one. Thank you, Malay. Thank you, Universal Energy Circles. Let me read that. Susie says a tarot card reader told my cousin to love himself, and now he's banned from Burger King for life. What? Well, I don't know what he did in there, though, Susie. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Z-Dubs. All right, let me go up here to Universal Energy Circles. Let me read your comment here. Will I be accepted into the police academy when I submit my paperwork next Monday? Ooh. I always need to say this, and I forgot already, guys. Remember, any reader only pulls potentials out of the quantum field. You have an influence because you are a conscious creator on what the outcome is. You have free will. It can change tomorrow. I'm only pulling potentials. I was going to go to the police academy when I was a young woman also, by the way. God was taking care of me at the time because back then, and I was in a small town, nothing but good old boys, and I would have probably, it would have been bad for me at the time. You know, that time in the South, and yeah, it wouldn't have been good. I'm just writing this down. I like to write down who these chats are with. Okay. Will your paperwork when I submit will you be accepted? What tech, please? Okay. The large light seer. We're asking, please, for universal energy circles. We are asking for universal energy circles. Okay, will universal energy circles be accepted into the police academy? Ooh, maybe not. God, I hate to deliver that news. Well, I normally pull a lot more cards, but this is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. That would be the happiness card reverse. So that means disappointment, being unhappy about something. Let me see what else wants to come out here, because I don't think that's the end of that message for you. No forward movement, but okay. Well, hey, Adia. So glad of you to join us here. I'm looking at this card like, what does that have to do with this? Hey, Kevin, how are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. So don't hang on, don't panic yet. Let me see what else comes out. But I'd have to say, if I was pulling one card, that would be a no. Okay. Does your family not support this? Because this is an Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like what this is saying, okay, let me show, and I forgot to show you this card, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this is saying you may not get it. And here's why. Sometimes, and I'm sure you've heard this saying, rejection is protection. Because I feel like what would happen is, if you did, it would cause some kind of a codependence, or like dependence, codependence. It would mean, it could even be talking about your money wouldn't be as good. You wouldn't be as independent as you are now, or possibly with some other career path. That you would lose passion about it, and or you would lose passion about your family. It would take you away from your family. This is your home, your happy home, the kids, the picket fence, like I said a while ago. It's the Ten of Pentacles. So it would cause disharmony in your home. So I feel like Spirit knows best, and that's what this is about for you. It's asking you to try to adjust your perspective about this, whatever this is, this, if you don't get it, to adjust your perspective and make a different choice. Make a different choice, because this could have easily been, excuse me. I'm sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. This is the Five of Swords, which in the upright is self-sabotage. Now, it's in the reverse. This means rethinking something. I'm probably sorry that I did that, meaning if this had worked out, that wouldn't, and we have the World, that the cycle would repeat. What is this ending of a difficult? Let me see what else is here. Knight of Swords, disappointment, disappointing news, difficult communication about some kind of cycle that seems to never end. And then people, and I don't think this is you at all, feeling manipulated. You would feel manipulated. So I don't know. You know what I'm feeling about this, though, Universal? I feel like intuitively, because I'm an intuitive, I'm not just a card reader. I feel like there's a better situation for you. I think, and I don't have any clue where you live in the world, I feel like there's a better job at a different agency for you. That this one is not it. A different police department. Like I live in an area where there's several counties, close by, and they all have different, it's a big city, so they're different police departments, and I just feel like maybe this one is not the best fit for you. And Spirit's saying, okay, please take this as an opportunity for a timeout, to rethink your decision, to rethink the decision. Yeah, and this is the same thing, rethink your decision. Unless that's already happened, that you maybe have. Sorry, I didn't realize I hadn't even. There we go. Let me see if you've made a comment here and I missed it. Okay, you're currently sheriff already. You just have to go into the academy in May. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't typically do one card readings, but if I had to, I'd have to say that it would be a no. Now, another element about this particular card in this particular deck, this is the Ten of Cups. Again, it was in reverse, but let me just explain this. In this particular artist depiction in this deck, these people are sitting in a rainbow. Well, that's not real. You can't sit on a rainbow, right? So that doesn't feel very tangible. It doesn't feel real. It feels, maybe it's too good to be true. So I think there's an element of this particular situation that may be just that, too good to be true. They might have been selling you a little bit of a bill of goods here, telling you what you wanted to hear, probably just to get you to sign on with them. And I mean, it doesn't feel horrible. I don't have a card to indicate that, but I just feel like you, in the end, this is going to be rejection is for your protection. I really feel like there's some other opportunity somewhere else, because this is just saying you would lose passion for this. It just, yeah, it wouldn't go anywhere is what I heard. It wouldn't go anywhere for you. And the money wouldn't be great. And it would be cause disharmony in your home family situation. So I think this is a blessing if you don't get it in the long run. We can work up to 6 months before going into the academy. Okay. Well, hopefully, maybe it does make sense. I'm so glad. You're very welcome. My pleasure. And thank you for the super chat. If you can, if you're working with this agency before you go into the that you might get a taste of whatever this is, this disappointment, potential disappointment. You might know by then that, no, I don't want to do this with this agency. I don't, yeah. So I guess the fact that you're already a sheriff, maybe that's saying you have something to compare it to already. So you'll know. I have a very good sense that you're going to have clarity. You're going to know real quickly about this, whatever this thing is about to be. These cards we're talking about. You are very welcome. Yeah. Oh, Lord, many tell you to run now. Well, they might not be wrong. They might not be wrong. I didn't get horrible cards. It could have been a lot worse. But this is not looking good. Not looking good. Make a different choice if you can. Or, collect the paycheck for a while and continue to look with another agency maybe. That's what I have for you. I'm not going to complicate it. I think that's the message for you. And I wish you the best. I really do. And be safe out there. Take care of yourself and be safe. Y'all have the most dangerous, thankless job. People take y'all so for granted. And teachers. I think y'all should make more money than any other profession. I truly do. But thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Let me see one thing real quick. Let me see. That print could not be smaller. I need a magnifying glass. Jeez. I think I'm going to, let's see. Let's do that one. That's the one I meant to do anyway. Okay, guys. Back over to this one. Who did I not speak to yet? How do I pronounce it? O-J-O. How do I say that? Ohio? I don't know, but welcome. So, have no clue about some of them. Hello, Nosa Royale. There's a what? That's a Hunter Stratford ceiling fan. I suppose, yeah, it is. It was here when I bought my townhome, so yeah, it probably is. And it also has some dust on it I need to take care of now that I look up there. That's funny. Vladimir, I am American. You are very, very welcome. All right. Well, Scorpios are rocking the house. Yep. Maybe I should do that and do a members only Scorpio. We could have like a little club and Scorpio. That might just be, I don't know what kind of craziness would come out of that one. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys. Well, I'm not going to be here all night. You guys, anybody else want a reading? I'm going to head out if you don't. I think that's the only, I think I'm caught up as far as I can tell. We'll do 2 more, but that's it. So going once, going twice. I don't need cards for that, Gemma Mama. Things need to come to the light. It's just like the Tower card in the tarot. When things are not built on a strong and correct foundation, they have to crumble so that something better can be built. How about that? Thank you, Christine. I appreciate you. Brenda, the free readings are spoken for, but I have 2 slots for Super Chat or PayPal. Thank you, Adia. So that's my answer. Yeah, things are coming to light that need to come to the light. And it's ugly, yes, but that's how change happens. If it stays in the darkness where we don't see it, nothing ever changes. So things need to come to the light, need to be revealed, which appears like a lot of ugliness in the world, right? And no, it is not collapsing. It's just collapsing enough that it can be rebuilt. There is very, very good change happening in the world. It just takes a long time, and it's not pretty. It's often very ugly, right? Hey, Nick, how are you doing? You're trying to do a super chat? Okay. Well, if that doesn't work for you, there's a PayPal link pinned at the top of the chat, because I like to give people options. I can even do Bitcoin if you want. My younger son's big on Bitcoin, and so he's been coaching me a little bit on how to kind of get into that. I thought, okay, why not? Why not? I leave that to my kids. Okay, Nick, where did you send it? Did you send it in the PayPal link? Because I'll have to go over there and look. I've got my devices muted, so I wouldn't have seen that. Let me pull that up real quick. There you are. All right. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you. Thank you, HRH. All right, Nick, what's your question? Go ahead and type that for me. And then HRH, we will get you. Let me see, how many? I might have a goal for 5 tonight. Did I do 5 super chats or only 4? Let's see. I think that is 5. So let's see, Nick, let me see. Did you type your question yet for me, Nick? Or did you type it in PayPal? Because I didn't even look. I just saw your name. I'll go look. I know some people don't want it here in public in the world to see. No, you did not. So, okay. Nick, do you have a question? There he is. Work related. I have an idea I've held back on. It requires many changes to get it done. They are big changes. Any guidance? Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you is, get busy getting happy. I know people say, what in the hell do you mean by that? I'm talking about law of attraction. And yes, I'll pull some cards for you, but law of attraction. And practice manifesting, seeing it as you, in other words, telling the story of how you want it to be as if it's already that way. Because you're creating the outcome with your thoughts. You're creating through your thoughts. That's how we attract what we get in our lives, right? So tell the story in your head exactly how you picture it being in the best possible way. First, that's the biggie right there. Pardon me, y'all. So sorry. Okay. Now I will use what deck for you, Nick? I think we'll go with the little one here, the little light seer tonight. Let me see. How long I want to ask this question for you tonight. Let's ask it this way. If Nick goes ahead with the idea, how will it turn out? How does that sound, Nick? Texas Repo, I am doing readings for people. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I am doing readings for people tonight. Is that good? Okay, good. All right. So if Nick goes ahead with this idea, how will it turn out? Please and thank you. Okay. Ooh. Spoiled for choice. Oh, I like this. Well, it's just, yeah. I'm laughing. No, I'm not laughing at you, Nick. I'm laughing at tarot. It's so funny sometimes. Okay. The Death card in reverse and the Magician in the upright. To me, this is somebody resisting change. I kid you not. That's what it means to me. The Death card is literally about transformation. It's endings, but endings that need to happen so new beginnings can happen. And when it's in the verse, it's saying you've been resisting this. That's exactly what that card means in the reverse to me as a reader. And so change has to happen. And you have all the skills you need to do this. This is the Magician. What was I just talking about? This also means manifestation. I'm not playing with you. That tarot is amazing tool. I know, perfect, right? And you saw them flip out. I couldn't have made that up. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. I'm confused. I'm not sure, but it also means spoiled for choice. Look at all the choices this person has to pick from. And this, I love. The Ten of Pentacles. This is good money, happy home, balance and harmony in the home. And what would you be moving away from if you did that? You'd be moving on to calmer shores, away from possibly either difficult karma or even difficult people who were not awakened. I don't know what this is for you that you're doing, but the Judgment card is in reverse here. Yeah, learning. This will be a huge learning curve for you if you do this. And what you can't see that's hidden, and yes, there will be some fear around it. Of course there will be. Is that this will be you. This will be something you have to make some cold hard decisions about. Sometimes the King of Swords, he is a king who has incredible clarity about what he needs to do. He doesn't need to think twice. He knows what's got to be done, and he does it. He cuts out things that do not serve him, and he tells the truth about whatever. whatever is this thing that's moving forward very slowly, but the Knight of Pentacles, of all the knights, he's the one that gets to the finish line. Let me see what you said here. Texas, you should change your ways. Nick's saying, I found that my work was using Teams to check my location twice a second. Oh, man. I felt paralyzed about leaving to lean on my own ideas and skills. Well, yeah, God, who wouldn't feel weird about that? I mean, weird is one word, but there are others. But yes. Twice a second. Oh, that's pinging like a cell tower, right? Charging like Verizon. Oh, man. This looks good. This looks good, but it does say you've got to change. You've got to change. And I will add, too, this is a major arcana card. This is things that we don't, this is spirit. This is not us. This is not the day-to-day life. Day-to-day life is other things like the Seven of Cups and, us and our free will. These things are spirit. And they are major moves in our lives. I like this for you. I'm feeling real good about this for you. Anything else you want to say, please? Yeah, stop doing this. This is sleepless nights, anxiety, worry. That's what you're doing right now. Make a choice. You got 2 cards here. Yeah, I think you're frozen. It's like, I can't believe the Eight of Swords isn't here. Analysis paralysis. It's like you're not making a choice. Be strong, they're saying, dang it. Be strong. You need to get a new perspective about whatever this thing is that you need to move toward and make a choice. Make a choice. Take the high ground. Defend your position. Yeah. Yep. I love it. It's time to come out of this healing. It's time to come out. This is how you're feeling right now, aren't you? I mean, look at the picture. That's just creepy. Twice a second is just, it's beyond efficient. It's creepy. That's my feeling about that. Like I said, even Verizon doesn't ping you that often. And the wheel is going to turn in your favor with this. I'm loving that. Yeah. Just watch your money because that transitions sometimes cost money. I'm just saying. Anything else wants to say? Same. It's a strange vibe. Yeah. It truly is a strange vibe. Let's see if it wants to say anything else for you. Ooh, lots. Okay. That's oh, tarot's funny. It's saying, I said what I said. Don't ask me again, because the same cards fell out. You had it right the first time. Don't ask me again. The same. Okay, this is saying you need to move toward this, and that it will be slow, but it's this, as I just said a minute ago, this is the knight that gets there. He will get to the finish line. This is also talking about an offer of some kind, but it means slow progression. Slow progression. The King of Swords. Remember we talked about him cutting out things that don't serve you. He has clarity. I feel this is Spirit saying to you, you need to get clarity and focus where you want to go. Stop being afraid of this. Stop being afraid about what you can't see. Because, yeah, you're going to learn a lesson. You're going to have to learn. Any change, any kind of transition causes us to learn lessons. That's how we grow, right? Excuse me. But this is also, this can also be communication. It can be movement. Again, to me it is. And it's about money. Anything else, Spirit? Excuse me. There you go. I love that, Christina. Yes, fear is the acronym, false evidence appearing real. I love it. That's absolutely right. Anything else for Nick here, please, and thank you. Yep. Anything else? I think it said, well, I already told you twice. What more do you want? Anything else? Okay, one more shuffle. Nick, I'm going to tell you, if you don't go do this thing, I'm going to come over there and personally kick your can because these cards are so good. The Six of Wands, this is victory. Victory after a long battle, I might add. Victory. The Empress is expansion, creativity, nurturing, about something you love. Look, this is the universe bringing something you love. Stop it. Stop it. And the cards are repeating again. Make the choice. Stop juggling this in your head. Get clarity about this and move the heck forward. You can't go fast enough. In fact, you need to stop running. You need to get on that motorcycle and go. And it's going to be good for you. The money's going to be good. It's going to create stability for you. Even in your home, there's going to be harmony. Oh, I love that for you. Get to going, Nick. All right. I'm going to stop there because I think this is beautiful. I'm not messing with that. I mean, there you go. That drum roll on that victory card right there. Victory card and the Empress. Yep. Doesn't get better than that, sir. I'm not messing that up. I'm stopping there for you. That's awesome. And I wish you lots of luck with that. And those people, I mean, I don't know about that. I have no words for that. Yep, time to just do it. Yep. Surprised I didn't see the Chariot card come out. That would have been that. But yeah, that was definitely time to do it. Ganbate. Ganbate, that's Japanese. It means go for it. Ganbate. Absolutely, Nick. And I wish you great success. I feel good about this for you, whatever it is. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for the super chat or for the PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay, HRH, you are next, and I didn't notice if you posted your question up here. Did I miss it? Let's see here. I see it now. Pardon me. Okay, will George and I reconcile, or should I move on? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You're having a bad time of it. I love that idea. Yes, absolutely. What deck, please, for HRH? Ooh, the little bitty lights here, the mini. Okay. Please and thank you. Tell me, please, for HRH. Will George and HRH reconcile, please? Now, I need to tell you, if you haven't been here, HRH, that oftentimes tarot gives me the backstory before it answers my question. So I will read the cards and you can tell me this is probably maybe already happened. I'm not sure. You're probably not talking right now, I'm guessing. Yeah, based on the fact that you have to reconcile. Okay, yeah, plans that fell through. Somebody might have thought that the plans you were making, now I'm not saying this is true, this might have been what he thought or felt, that whatever plans you were making might have felt a bit reckless to him, like I'm taking a big chance. Also, there might have been a question about money. Maybe the money wasn't good, or because I just talked about there was in the previous reading, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There can be codependence. That can mean your money's not good. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is unhappiness. And it feels like your person is saying, I feel like this is your person talking about what they were feeling. You can tell me if that's right or not, maybe. Monica, if you would please, actually, I might can take one more, but there's a pinned comment on the top there. If you read that, please. Lost. Losing, yeah, strength or willpower, pulling away from a committed relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the cards. I know you can't see them. That's the strength card. Losing strength or feeling weak or a lack of confidence in the situation, pulling away, hermiting, meaning pulling back from a committed relationship, because there was either toxicity of some kind. Something here was toxic. Something here was restricting. Could be addictions, could be any number of things. Now, I don't know if this is you or your person, but somebody here felt, this is the Emperor, who is an authority figure, but it can also be a little bit controlling, I think. Let me see. Let me get back up here. You're saying, hello, Taslim. Good morning to you. It's evening here, but you're saying everything I've said is true so far. He's a Virgo. Okay. He had been unfaithful. Well, I don't have those cards yet, but doesn't mean they wouldn't have come out. Yeah. Okay. But you want him back, clearly, or you wouldn't be here. Let's see what else the cards want to say. No judgment on that, by the way, from me. No judgment at all. The heart wants what the heart wants. I know people say that jokingly, but it's ridiculously true. To our detriment sometimes. Yeah, some dream that didn't come true. Now, what I can tell you is, I feel like this is, I didn't ask this question, but I feel, because I didn't ask that question, how can I put this into context here? Thank you, Adia. I feel like you're saying, you know your worth. You know your worth. So when your person did what he did, and you said, well, I don't know what you said, but I'm guessing you proclaimed your worth to him and said, you know, get out there until you can come correct, probably. But I feel like this may be you, but it also may be him having these sleepless nights and anxiety because of this. And yeah, he cheated. I don't have that. You've already told me that. I don't have those cards, but I believe you. But this King of Wands is somebody he's selfish, he's shallow, he's materialistic. He wants it his way or the highway, and he wants it now. He's like a spoiled brat. That's always the energy I get off the King of Wands in reverse. for that matter, the Queen of Wands in reverse. And he knows this was a disappointment. This was a wish that didn't come true here. But it also speaks of, so he's not healed. He, your person, because of the way these cards fell, your person is not healed. And he has not learned his lesson yet. He's not learned the lesson. I'm not saying your lesson. I'm saying, you know, most of us, when we go through something like that, we do something stupid and we get caught, we learn from that, right? But because the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, this is the student, and when it's reversed for me as a reader, it's saying, I didn't learn the lesson. And it's a heavy burden for your person. Now, the cycle is not over, I will have to say, or at least he hopes it's not over with you two. But he does feel there's a wall up, for sure. I'll ask for more cards, but so far I don't see cards of reconciliation. That doesn't mean it won't happen. It just means that's where the energy is right this minute. As I said earlier, readers pull potentials out of the field that's right now. 5 minutes from now, that could be different. What else can you tell me, please, about the situation? Whoop. Well, that's interesting. It came out reversed and flipped upright. I'm going to wait. What else? Tell me what else. All right, what can't she see? He's thinking about working on it, okay? He's thinking about it. Right now, there's no communication. Wait, there's one that turned over. He knows he owes you an apology, I would think. I would think. What else? I feel him holding back, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's okay. So we've got the Emperor in the upright. As I said just a minute ago, he's the authority figure. He is all the kings rolled into one. But he's not a warm fuzzy. He's just not a warm fuzzy. And to me, he's more about control than authority and control than anything else. Now, remember, didn't this already come out once already in your reading? This is toxic. This is toxicity. This is addictions. Now, I don't know if your person has an addiction. I don't really have, pardon me, other cards to imply that, but it is being held back, restricted. These people have chains around them that they could just take off and set themselves free, but they're not. So I feel like this Emperor, even though he knows, okay, let me start. he may be thinking about or knows that you want this. This is an offer, something tangible coming forward with an offer for you. But so far, he's undecided about whether or not he wants to work on this. And so there's no communication right now or no forward movement either. He knows you want an apology. But here's the thing. These two cards tell me somebody, he wants to be in charge. He wants to, I feel, this is just smacks of somebody who wants to do it my way or the highway. I wish I could read that some other way, but the energy just feels like, even though he's feeling left out in the cold, he is thinking, he's saying, I don't know if I still want to invest my pentacles in that field. I'd rather be victorious and do it again my way and not collaborate in this situation. If it's not how I determine I want it to be, I'm not going there. Feeling kind of weak, and yeah, he probably regrets it. I think he regrets getting caught, not so much doing it as getting caught. Isn't that the way? Isn't that the way? They always regret getting caught, not necessarily doing it. Oh, man. And I think, the Wheel of Fortune is just not turned in the right way for him. He knows you want clarity, and he could be, he knows you want clarity. That's the truth. He may be spying on you, checking up on you, looking at your social media, looking back at your pictures and texts. It's just telling the whole story here. He broke your heart. Now, this is healing, but it's not done yet because there was a third party. Yeah, we knew all that. I'm not seeing cards of reconciliation. Like I said, I can't say that this won't happen in the future, but right now, this snapshot of time is saying he's sitting in his stuff. He's sitting over here in this. I am the emperor. I'm going to sit on my throne. I'm going to sit here. Even though it may be holding me back, I'm going to sit in this energy of toxicity, and by God, it's my throne of crap, but I'm going to sit in it. It's two ugly words I said tonight. No, he's not healed. I feel that, yeah. Yep, a couple of cards that say that. Couple of cards that say that. So I have to say right now, I do not see that. Now, I repeat, things can change. People have free will. And there's a lot of planets changing in March. Some big players changing that are going to create a lot of stuff. A lot of changes for people. We got Neptune and Venus and, let's see, Venus and Mercury are retrograding. Is that right, Adia? Mercury's changing signs, the North Node. Just a lot of stuff going on in March. So, and a couple of, I know Mercury and Venus can bring people back. So who knows? But right this hot minute, I would say I do not see any indication of reconciliation right now. He is sitting in his toxicity, is what it looks to me like. I hate to tell you that, but I don't know. I can't make the cards say what they want. Yeah, there was no even give and take in the relationship anyway. Was there? Nope. I think you felt like you always had to stand your ground. You had to sort of defend your position on things. Kind of fight for what you wanted. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. I'm sorry it was a downer, but but it is what it is. And like I said, who knows? You feel, oh, I didn't see your comment. You said, I'm open, believe in the power of you. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. You're saying, it's him. I feel him in my spirit. He's very selfish right now. Well, I wish I could say we don't all go through that, but it's not true. We all do go through that. We all go through selfish periods, but please excuse me. My pleasure. You're very, very welcome for the reading. Thank you so much. And I wish you well. Hopefully somebody better will come along who will appreciate you and value you for who you are. I hope so. I wish that for you. Anyway, thank you, HRH. Appreciate you. Kelly, hey, welcome. Guys, I think not. I think my voice is about to go. I'm cracking up and coughing here, so I think I'm going to call it a night. But I will be back probably tomorrow night, but I always do my best to be here. I will be here Saturday for sure, probably Sunday afternoon. I do have a client appointment in the morning to go meet with them, doing some house healing for them, and so I don't think it's going to take that long, so I should be back also on Sunday. So you'll see me over the weekend. If you are subscribed and you've hit your notification bell, you'll get notified when I come back, because I don't schedule them per se yet. But hopefully I will see you guys maybe even tomorrow night. Like I said, no, wait, tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow or Friday night. I'm not sure. I probably won't do both, but tomorrow or Friday night, I'll come back, so you guys can get in the queue for another reading like that. Catherine, I'm just about to sign off. I was just saying that I will be back, though, in the next day or two to do some more readings. But you guys, if you want one of the free readings, you have to get there very early. Those go quickly. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being with me tonight. Thank you, Adia and Milay, for your moderation. I'm always, you're just such a treasure, and I'm always grateful. Thank you to everybody who purchased a super chat tonight. I am very, very grateful. And I hope to see you guys in the next day or two. And wishing you all a very sweet dreams. What time? I don't have a set time yet, Catherine. I don't. You see, I'm an old girl, and it has to do with energy. Sometimes, I just have to do it around when I have the energy. That's the truth of it. And my other commitments. So, good night, my friend. I will see y'all later. Thank you all so much. Many blessings.